What is up, guys? My name is Freaky Foreigner, and the gameplay you're about to watch is my very own. Now, some things to take into account before we get deeper into this video. You can see on the bottom right, you have my loadout, all blue baby. It's my favorite color. Not really, but I digress. Top right, you see the circle. You see how many people are left, how many kills I have, how many kills we have as a team, and yeah, it's beautiful, right? I got 4 kills. I'm not the best player, I'm a casual player. But for me, this is a good game. Welcome to Freaky Foreigner's Casual Review. So right off the bat, I'm just jumping up and down. I'm kind of trying to see visually where any opponents might be. There's a lot of trees in front of me. That's why I'm kind of jumping up and down. Also, to make it really hard if someone decides to snipe me, I just want to make sure that, I make it as hard as possible for them to snipe me. And plus, I'm getting a lay of the land, really seeing if there's anybody, creeping up behind me or anybody around us in boxes. Right now, I see a Spider-Man coming to the right of me. I box him just for safety to make sure I don't get lasered by somebody. I don't have a clear shot of him, but his teammate, who you're going to see coming to the frame on the left here, actually not very smart of him. I don't think he realizes that we're right basically on top of him here. I crank a couple 90s because I need to assert my dominance on him, also protecting myself from potential third partiers. I keep track of him. He's building really well. I know he knows what he's doing when he's building. I take pretty much a full clip here. I'm kind of determining what the risk versus reward is of attacking this guy. He knows what he's doing, so at that point in time he has enough time to Spider-Man away. Unfortunate for us, but we're still going to keep track of him and his teammates over there. I'm trying to see if I can get some easy chip shots out on anybody. With my visual cues on, as you can see there, I'm able to see what's going on, fighting, Spider-Manning. I'm going to take some shots at this guy because I know he's going to be focused on the other team and not me. Not any hits there. That's unfortunate, but it does happen. I still am focused in on this. I want at least to get some chip damage away from him. Better be careful with my ammo, though. I'm trying to be a little conservative, but also try to make sure that my shots are taken at the best spot and best possible time here. My teammate, who is just thirsty for kills, wants some of my AR ammo, so I have to give him some because he's my teammate and I want to get as far as possible. And in duos, you need your teammate, let's be honest. But with that, I'm still looking for a third party that I can actually initiate against somebody here. I'm trying to edit this. I'm obviously not very good at that, but I still looked absolutely cracked doing it. Once again, I'm still just looking for third parties. I'm gonna protect myself here to make sure that I don't get completely beamed by somebody that's just looking to get snipes off. Here, I take a moment to breathe and realize that. And looking at the top right of my corner here, I can see that the circle's about to close. I'm still looking for some little chip shots I can get out. Third partying people, that's the name of the game. Welcome to Fortnite Season 3, Chapter 3, Season whatever. I don't even know, I'm not focused. So here I get 40 shield damage off this guy. I pointed out to my team like, hey, we need to beam this guy. There's something going on over here. I take a moment to breathe and realize that, okay, the circle's not favoring us. We need to move. We don't have the time to sit here. At that point in time, me and my teammate decide to move into the circle. Now, as you can see here, 200 IQ play. I'm using the natural cover to protect myself. I'm doing the serpentine pattern because I know it's harder for somebody to beam me if I'm moving like a snake, a slithery little snake. As I get closer, I'm using those visual cues to kind of see what's going on. Also trying to, audio cues I should say. I'm also trying to look visually to see what's going on. And here, I make a huge mistake. I decide, you know what? I am obviously better than all the rest of these players in this lobby. I'm gonna crank up to him. I got the mats. Little did I realize that somebody was already looking at me. I box up, try to edit this ramp. Obviously, I'm clutch with those edits. I drop all the way down. I'm just gonna box up, see what I can see. Take a little breather here as I don't want to get completely lasered. But in this moment, I realize I made a huge mistake. I see footsteps. I'm gonna have to fight this guy. I already know it's gonna be real greasy if his teammate shows up. I get a pump. Miss it because I'm that good. I miss him again. I miss him again, and I get completely lasered by a bot. A huge bot in this game. Let's just rewind that. Okay, let's take a moment. From this moment, we're gonna slow it down and I'll tell you everything I should have done. So from this point, I make the decision to take this wall out because there's a window obviously, and I don't want to get peeked on by any unsuspecting tomfooleries. At this point, I see there's footsteps. I should have just boxed up and seen if he known I was there. Played it safe. I didn't have my teammate there, but unfortunately, I decided to push out of my box. I came out, was really banking on hitting that pump shot, which I obviously missed. Then I pulled out my builds and made a second mistake. I boxed him in with me. Now, even the most terrible player in Fortnite, once you box them in, they're able to just go completely crazy with a shotgun or an SMG, unless you're completely 100% confident in your piece control abilities. This is certain death, which obviously for me, I wasn't prepared on him being kind of cracked at shooting, I guess. I don't even know. I just was really betting on my abilities as a player to one pop this dude in the face, and then my teammate would show up and kill the other guy as well. But unfortunately for me, I had too much confidence in my abilities. But I will say one thing: if that shotgun would have hit, he would have been dead. Now, with that being said, I must give a huge shout out to my teammate, Robin Hood. He did come in and finish off the guy that I was fighting, and he also got really close to eliminating his teammate. Would have been clutch, but unfortunately, sometimes the RNG just, does you in the butt. But that has been a casual review with Freaky Foreigner.